I think the biggest oxymoron, or whatever you want to call it, catch-22, is that is when we ask people, "How are you?" or "What's going on?" or "What's wrong?" It's like I feel like we're so programmed to ask that as like a greeting, or like just like a segue into a conversation, or just dead air. When there's dead air, we say, "How are you?" Or that's just something we use as like a hi. And I think it's interesting how the word "How are you" holds the place for hello, or um, "I haven't seen you in a while," or um, but it's never, I don't think it really comes from a place of empathy, and like, just ask yourself, when you say that to somebody, and you ask somebody, "How are they?" Do you really want to know? Do you really care? Do you really feel like you should be concerned for the other person's life? And I don't understand why we even say it if we don't care. Because I'm an empathetic person, and when somebody asks me how I'm doing, like, I would like to tell them. And then if it's something is going right or something is going wrong, I would like to just speak about it, because we're humans, and sharing my reality with somebody else, we could both create a new reality, or we can both improve our own realities. And I just think that I don't know if we're scared. I don't know if we don't really care about each other as humans. But I feel like we can tweak that little thing. Like, everybody's asking for a solution. The solution for a disconnection of cultures and society right now. One thing we could do is, when you speak to somebody, whether you know them or not, and this is the intro to the conversation, as we use it, "How are you?" You take that minute, you pause, and you become one with the now. And when you ask them, "How are they?" take that time to mean it, and really take time to meet it, and have a human experience with another human. And this is coming off really fast, because this is I'm passionate about this, because I have so many people ask me, "How are you?" And when I go to speak about things that are right and wrong, I get treated like I'm not human. I get treated like I get stonewalled, or I get all the treatment. And it's like, if you didn't fucking care, don't even ask me, because you don't know what I'm going through. And it's like, don't even ask to know. Don't even try to pry in to do some evil stuff, to see it, to compare your life to mine, or to see if you're doing better than this and that. That competitive BS. Like, it doesn't matter. We're gonna die. All of us are gonna die on this plane. So, there's money out there to get. Okay, if you're gonna do that, whatever. Everybody has their own journey. Everybody has their own things they want to get to in life. But you don't get there. You may get there by putting somebody down, but you don't get there inside. You don't win. So you going around, and a person going around, and like, they don't care about anybody else, and they're just using people, you're dying. Like, you're not winning. You're losing yourself. You're killing your soul. the soul, the mind, body, and the spirit. You're killing that. So if people talk about solution, the one solution is taking that second to be in the now with somebody when you ask them, how are they doing? You're supposed to listen. You're supposed to take it in. You're not supposed to judge them, and just let them get it off. You know what I mean? And just be there. You don't got to be like, oh, I'm sorry. I wish I can. No, that's fake too. Just be like, just listen. You know what I mean? Like, some people need somebody to be there with them. And that's not from a weaker spot. It's just like, that's why God gave man Eve a helpmate. That's why he took the rib from, you know what I'm saying? Like, he needed a helpmate. And all, like, we're so unharmonious now that we don't even want to come together. It's just sickening, man. Like, I'd be sick, bro. Like, because I fucking care about people. And when I ask somebody, how are you? I stop my whole world to listen. And I'm not saying that, like, I gotta help you. Because some things I can't help. But it's not about helping. It's just about being present with another human. That's why we're here. That's what interconnection is. That's what life and living is. It's connection with humans. And I'm so, like, detached because, like, I'm not detached. I just haven't found my tribe. So if somebody's looking at me and I'm alone or whatever, I just haven't found my tribe. And part of that is me, But on a separate note, like, how powerful is human connection? We know it is. That's why we're so afraid of it. Because we're afraid we're gonna get hurt. We're afraid that somebody's not gonna care. We're afraid that that person is gonna backstab us if they know too much about us. But vulnerability is power, whether you think so or not. People who cannot be vulnerable, it displays a weakness. Contra to popular belief, showing that you are in touch with your emotions is not a weakness. It's actually a power to know that you're in touch with your human side. And it's only something bad to look down upon when you're not in control of it, of your emotions or this and that, And that's a separate conversation. But to sit here and label somebody and not communicate with them because you feel like, whatever kind of mental formation is blocking you from doing it. We're all inhabitants of this earth. Whether you like it or not, for color, for hair type, we are all have the same cosmic we all have the same cosmic energy. When you look down to the genetic code, there's a different code, but the atoms and the formation of them are all the same in every human. I'll give you an example. All humans are made up of how much water? And that's a fact along all humans. So these are facts that connect us all together, that make us all one, whether or not the outward appearance. And I'm so passionate right now. I'm sorry, guys, but just think, if we took the time to really, if we took that 5-second conversation, that 5 minute 3 to 5 minute conversation with every human we have, and we ask them how are they, and we really care about it and really connect, imagine how much change we could do, how much we can become closer with one another, rather than be afraid and feel like we need to hide. So that's the message for today, y'all. Like, I'm sorry I'm so passionate, my words ain't coming out straight, but like, something's got to change, man. Like, and this is something like, I'm talking about it and I gave a solution. So let me, like, I love y'all, man. Peace.